Hey, what's going on, guys? This morning, I want to talk about three actionable points to increase mental flexibility. Throughout the week, we've been discussing what it is, essentially how to increase it to some degree, what is required to increase mental agility. But today, I really want to hone in on three actionable techniques that you can utilize and just the mindset that you can utilize. So, number one is the concept of the OODA loop. So, it's an acronym that stands for observe, which essentially means you're going to take a step back, you're going to observe the environment around you while things are happening. Then you're going to orient. So, you're going to orient yourself to the point of friction, or you're going to be cognizant of all the various problems you've got to solve, and then you're going to hone in on the most critical. And then you are going to decide how to effectively address that point of friction or that problem through the correct course of action, right? So this has to happen quickly. And then essentially you're going to act, okay, by executing with precision-like focus on the task that you've deemed most important in that moment. And then you're going to reset that cycle. It's going to be a continuous loop. Okay, so this concept was originally developed by Air Force fighter pilot and military strategist John Boyd. And essentially, it's utilized in combat operations to gain and maintain momentum over the enemy. And essentially, this cycle, this observe, orient, decide, and act cycle enables you to disrupt your enemy's cycle of awareness and allows you to maintain that forward pressure. So whoever does it the fastest or can disrupt their opponent's cycle is going to be victorious, essentially, right? So aside from that, another aspect of increasing agility, another actionable step is to anticipate. Okay, so this is to stay one step ahead of the developing situation. And what that means is that's essentially going in with the plan, okay? And being aware of what is most likely going to happen next, right? So forward thinking 1, 2 steps ahead. The more experience, the more competent you are at what you do, and the more experience you have doing that specific thing, the more successful you're going to be in this throughout this process. The better you're going to be able to hone it and refine it and be more effective. So again, like anything, it takes time, but that concept of that aggressive mindset of forward thinking and anticipating is very important. And then the last thing is to be professional. Just be good at what you do. So whatever it is that you've decided is important, be the best you can at it, right? So that means working hard to constantly refine your craft and be as professional as possible. So, all right, guys, that's all I've got. Until next time, have a good one.